What's this?
Whoa! It's Kirby Dream Course.
It's Kirby's Dream Course.
HAL Labs made this movie
for the Nintendo NES.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing this movie.
Yeah. Welcome to my movie. Do you want to do one play, two play?
Well, we got two controllers.
Demo.
So we got to match the two with the two.
Do we have that many people?
Yeah.
Does the camera count as a person?
Yeah. I'll introduce myself. I'm Scott.
I'm Scott. No. I'm not Scott.
Okay.
Okay. Two play game, play course.
Cool. And usually 2 players is just versus.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you choose.
I want to go with Krakow. I'm always a big fan of Krakow. Or Mr. Shine, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright.
Oh, yeah.
Which is perfect because we can trade stars in the middle of the course.
I hate really that, though.
Which is why it's perfect for television.
Alright, let's play dice.
Oh! What?
Oh, no, we have to retry. Push a
5.
button. Push a button.
Beat 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it rolls for me automatically.
Yeah, it just rolls and then you just hit the button to stop it.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Keep it easy, dude.
Well, because I'm a professional, so like.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it does.
No.
If you have the.
Should I go difficult all the way?
I think it would certainly make it
more challenging. Sure.
Because generally, when you get more difficult, it gets more challenging.
Okay, I'm up on the top of this guy.
Okay.
Top of that guy.
Yeah. So instead of getting 1.5 McDonald's or 1 McDonald's, you get half a McDonald's.
Nice.
And then down here, you only get you get 3 different arrows.
Word.
All right, you ready?
Word.
Exit.
Word.
Oh.
Ow! Ow! My butt.
They're dead. Oh, I'm guessing we can't say any of the naughty words on this.
Yeah, but
because this is.
We could do like a wake up at night special.
Wake up.
And then we can pretty much say anything and everything because it'll go on after 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for now I'll just stick to the hack words.
Okay.
It's your turn, by the way.
Oh snap! Yeah, that's right. I won.
You're starting out. Wait, you won?
I won the dice roll, so I obviously.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This is a nice way to line up by hitting up and down.
Oh.
And then now you're good to go.
You got that perfect. You gotta hit from.
It's.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Woo! I like to die with style. But I only lost 2 of my life forces apparently because falling down doesn't permanently kill you apparently in this game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you just like land on the ground down there and then you get started back up.
That's true because Kirby's is not one to die easily.
Yeah.
In fact, any Kirby game is like literally the easiest game whatsoever.
Some of them are kind of challenging. You know one.
Have you ever gotten a game over in a Kirby game?
So many times.
Really?
Well, yeah, because on the Wii U Virtual Console, I bought.
I can see that with like Kirby 64 because Kirby 64 was.
That's the one that I was
tasty.
playing. Yeah, Kirby 64
is a goddamn treasure.
Muy difícil. Watch
hey,
out
I have
for
more
sand pits.
I have more stars than you though.
Yeah, well, I'm about to.
Watch out for the sand pit; it might slow you down, so you might have to crank it up.
To front hand, back hand. Okay. Wait, no, I had a curve.
You didn't initialize it, or did you might have hit back by mistake, which went back to normal.
Oh no.
And then yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Kirby 64 is like one of my favorite Kirby games, but it's really, really difficult.
Kirby 64 is fun too because you can mix and match powers.
Yeah.
My favorite one is when I discovered that the electricity and then the blade one would basically have a double-edged lightsaber, and this was on the cuff of Star Wars Episode 1, like the best double lightsaber ever. Because when you're young, you don't care about those kind of like quality of movies.
Yeah, well, I loved Phantom Menace.
Hey, dude, I loved Power Rangers Turbo Force or whatever.
Turbo Force.
Turbo Rangers is when they replace their animals with cars and they turn into a giant car guy at the end.
That's hilarious.
It's amazing, and it was really good because they had a kid who, when he became a Power Ranger, he became fully grown.
Oh, like Shazam?
Yeah.
That's
and I thought that was
Shazam
really cool
thing.
because then, like, being a kid, it's like, I can insert myself in this situation rather than being a teenager with attitude because I'm just a kid with...
Also, I don't know why my curve shots aren't working, but it's very frustrating.
There, I didn't die this time.
No, my favorite Kirby 64 combination is firepower with the sword.
Oh, giant flame sword?
Yeah, because then you just see Kirby laying like the sword that Guts has.
Oh yeah.
And he's just like.
But do you remember the God, what is that? Sir Billy or Sir Kibble?
Yeah.
You get double Sir Kibble, your whole face becomes a giant boomerang. But that's not my favorite power, but it's also like it's visually striking to me.
Kirby 64 is one of the more difficult ones, but it's also definitely the weirdest one. Because like throughout the whole game.
Oh wow, this is fast.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what makes it difficult. You see. It's more difficult because you can't quite catch that perfect meh. You know? Nice. You became an electric ball and you won.
And it'll just never stop moving.
Yeah, I can bring Kirby 64 over sometime. It's just like on my.
It's a super single player game. It's like.
Well, yeah, but single player games can be fun too.
Yeah. Because Kirby 64 was one of those hidden gems, and then of course I have the new Kirby Star Allies,
which kind of uses the same mechanic.
It's the exact same thing.
But you have to have.
But you have to have buddies. But it's like it's very much like it's a party game, but you work together, which is really cool because where most of the games that have you going against people is always like you're trying to screw each other over for your own personal gain, but.
Yeah, but Kirby's a friendly guy.
Which is why he survives in the new Ultimate trailers.
Also because Master Hero Soccer Guy originally made Kirby, so
Just so you know, this is January 2019. Just so you know.
Yeah. So Smash Bros.
So if you're ever watching this sometime in the future, then you kind of know where we are. Trump is president.
Yeah.
We're at the. He opened the. It was the longest shutdown ever.
Yeah,
and we're reopening it for 3 weeks while they still discuss it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's just 3 weeks.
They're just gonna. They have enough money to reopen the government for 3 weeks, and then because they're still gonna be.
Well, I don't think they were ever out of money. Right?
Well, yeah, no. It's basically a pissing match.
Yeah.
It's like, how long can
you mean a hecking match?
A pecking match?
A hecking match.
I think it's more of a pecking order type deal going on right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm me more than you at politics.
Your government's being shut down because I have 5 stars and you only have 1?
Well, that'll change easily because...
maybe, but you're in a pretty difficult situation. Oh.
Woo! Woo! It's awful. Oh, there's the umbrella guy. There's Waddle Dee.
Yeah, I'm about to get this guy.
No, not Waddle Dee. It's the giant eyeball guy.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't gotten any powers yet because you took all the guys first. But now I get Tornado.
The power of Tornado.
I get the power of the Tornado. Whee!
Oh jeez.
Oh my god.
You got it.
Oh. Come on.
Oh.
Come on, Kirby, right back at you. Have you ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, that's probably when you were 3, but I was teenager, and I was just like, man, they're really starting to revamp their Saturday morning cartoon deals.
Yeah, and God, DDD has the most mismatched voice.
DDD is very much Mr. Krabs in that series.
Well, yeah.
Basically Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, pretty much, because
he always has some schemes to get Kirby.
Yeah. And he's not really a bad guy
Yeah, I mean...
Hey! Right back at you. Yeah, but in that show, King Dedede's all Kirby, I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he's always kind of been, you know?
Oh, you're a sleepy sheep. Yeah, but I don't know. The voice casting was an interesting choice.
Wait, did they have a voice for...
Yes! No! No!
Thanks.
No, you have 6...
Oh.
Oh. for sure.
Oh.
For certain. Anyway, yeah, you know, I watched a reanimated thing on YouTube.
Oh, jeez, what's wrong with me today?
Yeah, man,
I'm just like, this is only the first course, too.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is gonna last forever.
I don't know where you're going, but it's certainly
It's
not
like the
to
same thing,
goal.
the same place I've been going to. Just stop already, Curbs.
You just need a light breeze. That's all.
Yeah, but that light breeze is
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Stop moving.
This is brutal. Okay, thanks
No.
for that star. Give me that star. No, not even that star. See, it's like torture right there. It's like I'm right there.
Okay, I'm
No,
about.
yeah, you just have to
I'm
drop it
about
in
to
there,
see,
and then you're
but,
gonna
like,
basically be ahead of me
okay.
by 6 points.
No!
What is that?
I hit it too fast. I didn't put enough behind it. Also, that's one of my new favorite things is to do an impression of Mario hitting a wall whenever there's an awkward situation. No. You gotta be messing with my brain.
I was hoping
At
that
least
you would touch the button and then switch it, and then I'd still
and
knock
then
in there.
Yeah.
That would have been like the baller move of the game.
That would have been a punch in the face. A real punch in the face. Also, I just realized that there's stars and moons.
Oh,
in the
sorry. We
background.
should have probably lingered it on that page. So just so you know, Josh is ahead with 6 points, and I have.
Oh, well, it says it right
But
there.
I won the round.
It says
Oh,
it
cool.
right there on the bottom. It says, I'm winning, and you're not.
It literally says Josh is winning.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice. Totally worth it because I got some food, so I can keep playing. Because apparently every time you hit an enemy, you get another juice bar.
Yeah, you get another bar of juice.
That gives you that.
Oh, thanks for stopping on the rotating platform.
It's what Kirby's crave. Have you seen that movie Idiocracy?
No.
It's what plants crave, and basically they replace all their water with Gatorade, which basically causes a food shortage because they can't grow plants, and people are too dumb to realize it's like, man.
Wait, is it actually Gatorade in the movie?
Pretty much.
So it's
But
not like officially Gatorade.
It's not. Yeah, it's like the knockoff because it's a movie. They don't want to pay royalties. Who would want?
Well, I would say that Gatorade definitely wouldn't want their brand like associated with food shortages.
It's got electrolyte. It's got electrolytes.
Yeah, it's got electrolytes. It'll put electricity in your beans.
You know, it's
You want electricity?
It's what plants
Put it in your
crave.
beans.
So, anyways, and it's like, yeah, they get water. You mean from the toilet bowl? There's a lot of good parts in that movie. You actually got to check it out. It's very satirical.
When is it from?
It's from 2003.
Oh.
It's the guy who made Mike Judge, the guy who made King of the Hill, directed that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you love it.
You mean the guy who created the character Bobby?
Yeah.
Love Bobby. I like that that sound that Bobby makes at there's like a party where it's like a surprise party and he runs in the door and it's just like surprise and he like pops out the door and it's just like and he makes that exact sound almost. I can't do it
There's
perfectly.
a lot.
but
Like Bobby
he's
is
like
Bobby's the ridiculous character for sure. And he always tries to be as ridiculous as he possibly can. I just remember the episode where Bobby gets a job as the guy who picks up poo. And his dad's like, whoa.
Whoa!
It's so dumb. But anyways, it's like apparently the guy who impressed upon Bobby to collect the poo and whatnot is like actually like has a beautiful wife and like everything's perfect in his life because he picks up other people's poo. And like Hank Hill has no reason not to not like him.
Also, this is the worst place for our final destination to pop up because it's on a hill and
Speaking of Final
you
Destination,
play yourself.
have you seen that movie?
Final Destination?
No, that's not it. But Clue.
Clue?
Yeah.
No, but I've been a big fan of the game.
Yeah, Tim Curry is good in that movie.
Oh, Tim Curry.
Yeah, he's the butler. And then there's other people in it too. Seriously, I
there's
could
other
care less
people
about.
besides Tim Curry, but he's like the main.
Yeah.
He's the head honcho. He's the big.
You're right.
boss.
This is hard.
Yeah, I know, right? Because it's got like
This is-
1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 5 different slopes, and they're all polygonal as heck. And
it's very 2000 and late.
Yeah,
it's so dumb.
So 2008.
Yo,
so 2000.
I remember that song when it first came out. It was so big that it lasted for like 4, 5, 6 years after 2008.
Yeah, my brother had it on his iPod and we listened to it on road trips.
Right.
And I remember really liking the Black Eyed Peas for like a hot minute. Were you ever like a big fan of Fergie and the other ones?
I really liked I'm a Bee, unfortunately, because it's so repetitive, but it's also like I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee. And it's like giant robots are dancing. It's like the guys who it's like the special effects studio that did the Transformers pretty much looks like they did the music video for I'm a Bee.
Oh god, if 2008 wasn't just Transformers and the Black Eyed Peas, like, that's all that...
Oh yeah, you can stop right there. Oh, that sucks because you have that special power that you can go full and then it's like the stone where you can just drop down.
Can I though?
But you didn't because you traded powers right as we touched.
Yeah, and now I'm dead. But anyway, yeah, everybody knows Will.i.am and Fergie as part of the Black Eyed Peas, but I for the life of me, I can't remember the name of those other two guys.
To be perfectly honest, Will.i.am was just like one of the other guys when they were doing the Black Eyed Peas. It was Fergie and the other guys.
Yeah.
And then like Will.i.am just exploded, and it was all thanks to X-Men Origins Wolverine. A horrible movie that really put him on the map of being like, oh, I know who Will.i.am is. And then he worked with Britney Spears, and from there on out, everyone's kind of known him as like the ultimate collaborator. And then he kind of just broke out.
So weird.
That's what you got to do. Is like if you want to break it out, it's like it seems like you have to collaborate with like famous people to get your name out there.
Sure, yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's cool.
But those other guys didn't end up doing anything. I don't think.
No, they still do Black Eyed Peas shows now and again. So I guess they get paid. I know Fergie still does some stuff, but she doesn't, like, honestly, she's more of the, I don't know.
Yes!
Darn it.
Oh, I got 7 stars out of that. Oh, you're so 2000 late. But yeah, I remember, there was actually an SNL sketch about the other two guys in Black Eyed Peas, like, trying to let people know who they are, but they're in the background the entire time.
You know what I love about a lot of Saturday Night Live things is that they always have like a slide joke to some people once in a while where it's like the smallest, but it's like a big reference. So it's like, oh, don't worry about him. He was in the Trump administration. And it's just some random guy who looks like Gollum inside a cage cell. It's like, free me. Pardon me.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
I know. I mean, I completely made that up. I don't know. But something like that.
They had Steve Martin on last night.
Oh yeah, he was the guy who got raided.
Yeah.
I just watched all the excerpts from YouTube because I never watched the whole show. I kind of watched some good excerpts from YouTube.
Because like
it's kind of whack to watch the whole thing.
I don't really watch cable TV.
Yeah.
Because I don't have it in my apartment. All I got is Wi-Fi and a YouTube Red subscription.
Oh yeah, how is YouTube Red?
It's definitely
is it worth it?
Also, come on, man.
Because you can do YouTube Music.
It's definitely worth it, I would say.
So good luck changing the course. If you try to get towards me, I'll stab you.
I'm going for it.
Alright. Yeet! You forgot about those arrows, grass.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the arrow grass.
I think you might hit it though when you go a place.
Just kill you right now. No, just kidding. I just want to.
Don't kill me. Yeah, YouTube Red's great. You can like, especially for me because I have like a garbage data plan that only gives me like 2 gigs a month. So I'm not like I'm not trying to like advertise YouTube Red, of course, but like it's good.
That's good because
YouTube itself kind of sucks.
Because Joel he has the YouTube Red and he usually likes to like listen to music, and it's a good reference to just like hook him and listen to music and whatnot.
Yeah, I have like a whole 80s music playlist downloaded on there. It's like 200 plus videos.
Nice.
All the hits, your rhythmics. Sweet dreams of this, where am I to dream? And which is great.
Bye,
like,
Felicia. Woo!
Oh, are you kidding me?
You didn't die.
Oh, you gotta be joking at me.
Yo, you got to be joking, Zats.
You must be joking.
Added an S out of everything that you say from then on. You got to be joking.
You must just be joking me.
Okay, I need to come back.
But yeah, I when I go on break at work, I go like throughout the mall.
Yeah.
Like I don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh.
So,
Well, they have Wi-Fi at the mall. I know that. You just have to ask.
Either at Lucky's or at Cafe Dolce, where I work, is where you get the Wi-Fi. And oh no, you don't. I'm going.
Well, because I was at the mall, and then they did some kind of non-profit appreciation thing at the mall, but this was before it was bought by a corporation.
Oh yeah, back when Lambros
Yeah. The richest family in Missoula.
Yeah. But yeah, so I just like, while I'm working, I download. I download a video and then
what if
I
I
watch
made
it
it
on my break. I've been watching a lot of like fan theory videos.
I have I subscribe to a Netflix account.
Oh, I just steal my sister's. I steal my sister Samantha's account, which all my other family does as well.
That's exactly what Netflix is for.
Yeah, it's for stealing.
Is the slogan? Netflix, it's for stealing.
Netflix, take it. Have it. Go. Get out of here.
And there's a picture of Bane from...
I don't watch much on Netflix, but I did just watch... Well, I watch any Marvel movies that they put on.
Oh, yeah.
But I also watched...
Because everybody needs their pizza. Because that's what Marvel movies are, just pizza. Everybody likes pizza.
Yeah, you get a few slices, then you get a whole pizza, and it's got like all the slices.
That's basically Infinity War, is eating a whole pizza by yourself.
And then all the slices just die. But no, it's... And then I watched Bruce Almighty and Evan Almighty.
I wonder if they're going to come out with another Almighty, because they got to finish the trilogy out.
Well, I don't know. Well, because...
No, Evan Almighty was the biggest waste of money because it didn't make as much money. It
was just an offshoot of.
It was one of the most ambitious comedies out there because they had a whole like arc going through Washington D.C. and everything.
Yeah, there's a little arc. They build the arc and it's like the story of Noah from the Bible, but it's got Steve Carell instead of Noah.
Yeah, but he was made such a jerk in Bruce Almighty that he kind of was like, where did this family and all this stuff come from? In like almost 3 years after Bruce Almighty, because he was also like with the I don't know, it was so weird. Like, also, was Morgan Freeman in that one? Yeah, he was both God. Oh, okay. Yeah, but of course now that he's been kind of like that one creepy old guy that kind of hits on younger women. Have you not seen that? It was like in the news about like a couple months ago. It was like apparently he's been kind of inappropriate. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Because he's a good actor, you know. I've just kind of been hoping that like most of my favorite actors are okay still, but like, you know, sometimes it's like you never know. I mean, that you put yourself out there. I mean, there's always gonna be one thing or another. Oh. Because it doesn't go back up, remember? Yeah, well, I remember that halfway through the meter going up, I remember that if it hits the bottom, then it ain't going back up again. Oh, those... Wow, you're right back where you came from. Yeah, right? That's exactly how this game works. You're right back where you came from. And now I'm dreaming of candy. Little pink candies. Yep. God, Kirby loves food. Yeah. He's just a little ball of tub. He teaches children to be obese. yeah, that's exactly what just don't stop eating because you'll gain the power of what you eat. But you will. I mean, honestly, like if you actually have like a really like healthy, good meal early in the day, you just feel good. You know, something that just makes you feel good. Have you ever had a meal in the morning that like after the fact where you're just like, I feel really good for some reason? Yeah, that doesn't happen a lot because I just moved out of my dad's house, so like all of the food that I eat is either pizza or Taco Bell sometimes. Like last night I got some Taco Bell, you know, that like pseudo fudo. Yeah. And like, you know, sometimes I get some pizza. I bought like a whole tub of salad
when I first moved in there, and I ate like one bowl of salad. I ate one bowl of salad, and then I never touched it again.
You never touched a salad again?
Well, I had a salad over at Lucky's Market, which was pretty great.
Yeah, Lucky's Market is actually pretty nice. I did like that they put a grocery store in that place.
Oh, those aren't real enemies.
No, there's no actual real enemies, but if you do hit them a couple times, especially on their spiky parts, you could die.
Yeah.
Or at least get hurt.
Oh my god!
This is just not my rounds. But of course, it's only 3 out of 8 holes. Because
what was that movie where that infamous clip comes from, where it's like, oh no.
Oh, you're talking about Matrix, because Keanu Reeves goes like
no.
a lot.
No, it's the one where the kids like they're eating her, and then they're gonna eat me.
Oh, that's from Trolls 3.
Oh my god!
It's Trolls 3 : something, which it's like Rise of the Negroids or whatever. Such a weird title for a movie.
Wait,
but it's
Trolls?
like Trolls is an original movie, and then Trolls 3, this one was a complete remake, and it's like it's not even about trolls.
It's just about.
But it's called Trolls 3.
It's just about.
It's kind of like, Garbage Day is from Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. Like, the whole movie is about that serial killer guy. And then there's another amazing serial killer movie where it's a slumber party massacre, where basically an Elvis-looking guy has a guitar with a chainsaw at the end of it, and he kills the slumber party guest. It is super dumb looking.
That's genius.
But it's super 80s, so it's really colorful. And
it's like, what if Elvis had a guitar with a chainsaw on it, and was a serial murderer? That's genius.
Woo! Nice. Oh, get it!
Oh, you're so close with them arrows. But yeah, no. If I were to ever direct or write a horror movie, it would definitely be centered around Kirby. And I'd try to like get the rights from Nintendo, and he'd like show up in the dark and be like, ah! And then he'd just like, you'd see the meter going up, and then he just like launches at you, and whoever he hits turns into a star.
Kirby Nightmare Course.
Oh, that's
brilliant.
That's too good.
I mean, all we gotta do is just have like we have like a full green screen in our studio, so we can just lay down the green screen on the ground and just stand there, and just insert ourselves right on that screen up here. And it's just like we're just like in the middle of it. We're looking around in like low resolution.
We're like, how'd I get here? And then Kirby's like, what? And then he just launches through you.
It's like this. It's like we start off like right here, and then we just pan the camera over, and Kirby's like saying like, huh.
And then in typical horror movie fashion, the friend just like tries running, but there's like the yellow Kirby is waiting and just like shoots at them.
Can I be the guy who goes like, yeah, right, there's no such thing as Kirby's, yeah, right. Like, there's always the character of disbelief.
You would totally be that guy. You'd be like,
yeah, right, you guys are cray-cray.
You're full of curb.
You're full of curbs.
You're full of carbs, man. There's no curbs.
You gotta stop eating so much bread. You're so full of curbs.
and then one of the Gordos just kind of shows up out of nowhere and
kills me.
Just like kind of.
But it's like
drifts
I
down
want to be like one of those characters that are like kind of like the sniveling secondhand guy who has a coming at the end.
Oh yeah.
You know how like the guy from The World's End where he got tentacle faced. Remember Davy Jones and at The World's End, and he was like this snively English guy like he's kind of had that look. He's just like, oh yeah, he's like second in command or whatever, but he's like the heavy. Yeah. But then he gets killed by Davy Jones, like just when Davy Jones's crew started to retake over.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, tentacle face.
He got like his face tentacles like attacked him and like went inside his nose and ears and stuff. Ooh. It was really gross, but it was like one of those. It's what a lot of movies call the glory kill, where like the person that like everyone astoundingly hates for no reason just gets.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting kind of distracted by this squid guy here. He's just kind of dancing a little bit.
Well, they're having fun.
Yeah.
I just like how there's
Get away from me. Get away. Okay.
Oh, be aware of those arrows, yo.
Oh, I know.
The arrow grass.
Yee! Oh!
Oh!
No! Oh, I'm so close though. Like I could, like if I get a good hit there, no, don't you dare. Don't you? What? Wait.
I didn't hit it.
It looks like you hit it.
Oh well, you know.
You know, games.
You know the political climate, the way it is today.
You can't even get a curb.
You can't even get a Kirby.
Are you
in a hole?
You gotta be kidding. I'm gonna make that Bobby noise all day. Oh,
this is so brutal just to watch me play this sometimes.
One of my coworkers the other day told me that I do like other countries' accents pretty well.
How did they say it? Were they just like, hey, Josh, you do accents very well?
No, she was like, oh, that's like a really good like French accent. And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of like a voice actor impression if I don't get this.
Nice.
No.
That's tasty.
No actual way. I'm ruined. Are you kidding me?
No. But I'm also famous.
You gotta be joking entirely.
Okay. I got 7 stars. You got only 2.
And you know, I was thinking about accents and stuff, and like I'm about to audition here for the show Newsies.
I'm gonna audition for that.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna get Newsy buddies.
Do
If
you
we
wanna,
get the parts, though.
Dude, I hope that you get the job of.
I want to be
what's
like
his
just a
name?
rich fat guy.
Yeah, the like main boss of the newspaper.
I don't think I'm gonna get that.
Sure?
I've never been like one of those guys that the MCT has ever really been like, you gotta be the big actor. Just like, you're just some guy in the background who goes.
You were Scrooge, right?
I know. I was Father Scrooge. I was the father of Scrooge in the flashback scene, and that was like a brief moment. And I made it my goal to strike the fear of God in that child every.
Yeah, I was your son in that show. It's weird that we don't remember each other from that specifically because I was young Ebenezer Scrooge.
No. This was like last winter.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I was
different. You were in the older one, the one that wasn't a musical. Because we were in the musical version of Scrooge.
The musical version?
Yeah, it's just so musical. So Newsies is gonna be fun because it's actually a musical, not one that got converted into one. MCT has a tendency to be like, we're gonna do 4 musicals and 1 straight play.
Sorry, I'm just having a moment. Also, come on, man. You just gonna block me like that?
Yep.
I can't even.
You're gonna probably fall off that. Or if you curve it, you can probably.
I can't.
Come on, dude. You gotta trust the heart of the cards.
I already. Don't Yu-Gi-Oh at me.
Where's that? Because Neil left his Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right behind
his Yu-Gi-Oh thing around.
Yeah,
here.
he's got the.
He's
got the. No, it's right there.
Oh, sweet. So, anyways,
that's worth like nearly $1,000, I think.
Yeah, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh play thing.
A limited edition battle disc.
So the whole idea is that
you put it on your wrist.
You put it on
battle disc.
It's a show, not a tell.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put it in here, the little strappy boobs.
Yeah.
And.
Yeah, that was a real hot item back in the day, but it was.
So you have it right here. Oh.
Oh! I thought the match was over.
And then there you go. You have it right here, and then you flick your wrist, and you have Beyblade.
You dropped your control. Yeah, you have Beyblade. Let it dip.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty worn for sure, but I like to think of it as battle scarred.
Yeah, it's still worth money though.
Oh, so that's what happened to one of these microphones. Neil really needs to put back some of the stuff, especially the MCAT equipment that the public uses.
Where'd you go to?
Oh, I hit the select button, which goes to that little menu. Oh, right. Now it's my turn.
Hey, you're making quite a comeback now. Oh man.
I can, if I land there though.
Oh, if you get that rock power up, that's a
well, it doesn't really matter because I can.
Well, because the rock power-up lets you stop wherever you want. It's definitely the most valuable.
Yeah. And also, yeah, I'll stop right there, and then I'll be able to get into this next bit.
As will I. Aha! Have you ever watched The Court Jester?
Yeah, of course. Danny Kaye.
Yeah, I just rewatched
and
that.
And the lady, Angela Lansbury, is the female in that movie who is still alive today, and she's doing Broadway shows, which is the reason why you don't see her in shows or movies anymore. She's pretty hot taking on Broadway right now.
That's fantastic.
She's like in her 90s. She's older than Betty White.
So she wasn't like the princess, was she?
She was the princess who Danny Kaye had to get away from because she was obsessed with her.
Yeah.
And then every time like a bell would ring, like he'd go into full.
No, it was a snap.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time he snapped, he'd go into like the Macho Bravo man, and then whenever somebody snapped like that.
So he's basically was this before Jerry Lewis's The Nutty Professor? Because like the whole split personality syndrome through hypnosis.
I think it was definitely before that because this was like
50s.
Yeah.
This is when like old Hollywood was just like the war is over, everybody's happy. Let's make the baby boomer generation.
That's when VistaVision was created. Oof. And they like started going into different aspect ratios and stuff.
Oh, and then everyone wanted to do that whole like 75mm epic Lawrence of Arabia movies. Yeah. And then everything got down converted when they invented television, and it was 4:3, and everything was like, what? Because I remember watching these old like documentaries about like the conversion technique that they used to put it to TV, and they would constantly show 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Oh, good.
As an example of like what it looks like with and without.
So weird. I remember watching that movie.
Oh yeah, I never saw it.
We used to watch it all the time at my house because we had a bunch of old VHSs with things such as Singing in the Rain, Anchors Away, all those good like Bing Crosby movies. Some of them had like Frank Sinatra in them. There was one other guy who was in Anchors Away, I think. Some pretty good movies. Oh no.
You're fine.
Oh no. Oh my god.
I haven't gotten a single star. You have 3 stars already.
I know, right? Life is really picking up at this point. Like, I'm really feeling good about things. I like it. It's good.
Woo!
Yikes. Speaking of video games, I was talking with Graham last night. I was like, you ever think of like coding and stuff? And he was like, oh yeah, I did that for a while. I was like, what? Because I did not know that. And apparently he designed like the beginnings of a video game.
That's cool.
A while ago in Unity. And I was like, let me take a look at it. And it's actually like, God, no. You can't use any power-ups on this stage.
That power-up is the worst power-up ever because it's like speeds you along, and then there's so many bumps around.
And then you hit a fan, and it's just like, you wake up.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, and then you're just dead.
Oh my god, I hate how the screen was shaking just because my eyes would bug out.
Anyway, yeah, this game that he was making, it's like, it looks kind of like a vaporwave kind of thing, like with purple skies and so like techno and stuff, and he's got like these cool like statuesque enemy characters that just kind of float after you and stuff. And it's not, there's not much to it yet, but I was like, hey, you should work with this concept, You should make more. And I really hope he does. Also, I'm still waiting on Austin to learn how to.
Oh, he's never gonna go anywhere with that.
You sure?
Sorry, Austin, but he's all talk. I'm sorry.
I believe that he will learn the Unity.
Because he's working with Tristan's dad to come up with a game of some sort.
A video game?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Tristan's dad wanted to make a, basically Pokemon Go for, like, a Montana outdoorsman type thing, where you look for treasure.
With deer?
I don't know. It's like a treasure hunt, Montana treasure hunt, but, like, Pokemon Go, but it's centric to Missoula. But so I was just like, what's the application of how you can expand it beyond anybody else that doesn't live in places like this?
Oh, that's super easy. You just put other treasures elsewhere.
You know,
like just put them all in Missoula, but then just like put one in like the dead center of the Middle East, and just see if anybody gets it, and if they do, then they get like solid high five. You know.
Yeah, but I really liked Austin's idea about the mushrooms.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's a solid mushroom character, but then I came up with a concept idea where it's like Mega Man, but instead you get to participate in any of the characters. Like you know, like you have like the main villain that you fight in each round, but in this case you get to actually choose.
Oh, did he sly away from the RPG idea?
A little bit, but I think it's more of like kind of like that kind of look. I think RPG might be easier to do.
Well, yeah, because there's
literally
a program called RPG Maker.
You
know. And I was coming up with like some concepts with him, and one of the coolest concepts that we were able to come up with for enemies is like basically you know the zombie ant fungus, just like that.
Oh, cool.
You know?
Oh my god, that was like the weirdest corner to fall in.
Like you would fight, they're called cordyceps or something, and they take over the brains of ants, which is like, it's terrifying that exists, but it's also kind of cool.
But my idea for that game that he would do is that there's 8 different like bosses, kind of like they do with Mega Man. But with
we're both dead.
But with this one, you can actually choose which character you start with, and then you go around and you fight each of the 8 places, starting with your home base. So you can actually choose which character you start with. Kind of like what they did with Octopath Traveler, but instead of becoming allies with everybody, you basically are enemies with them at the very beginning, and you fight. It's like there's boss levels and then there's bosses, but you get to choose which of the characters you start out as. So, you know.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
No, I've never seen that before. Kind of like you have the Mega Man stages, but you actually choose. It's like, oh, I'm going to be Cut Man, and he's going to go against everybody else. Or I'm going to be Guts Man, and I'm going to go against Cut Man and everybody else. But you start off, whoever you start out, you go against everybody else.
Well, that's kind of how Mega Man works, because you like choose a Mega Man boss, and then you absorb their soul. Pretty much, you just eat their soul, and then you gain their ability, much like Kirby does. And then you go and fight the other guys. And if you do it in a certain order, like I think in Mega Man 1, you always start out with or ideally you start out with Guts Man.
Yeah.
And then you go kill Cut Man.
Because it's usually Guts Man is like the weakest of the. Well, you know.
Yeah, because they all have a weakness to one of their cohorts. It's super whack and stuff. Are you about to get a hole in one?
What? This is like a hole in 12. Because we've hit the ball like 20 times.
Oh no!
I'm 6 behind you, dude.
You're not 6.
No, 5.
You're 5 behind me.
And we have
Learn
about
to count, nerd.
So only one round left, so I have to like sweep it with you, or otherwise you're gonna win.
Well, guess I'll win then. Oh, it's this one. Oh god, no.
It's not that bad.
It's so many polygons though. You know I'm terrified of polygons. Okay, so I see 4 enemies. 5 if you count Wacko Cracko. Don't do Cracko.
Well, there's potential for 6 stars in this one. Because there's 4 enemies to get the star from, and then of course the last one turns into the hole!
Yeet! Oh. Oh.
You have power now.
I can do this now. Oh. Hey. I'm right next to you. I hope you turn into a sleepy sheepy soon.
Well, no, yours is a power, not the sleepy thing. Yours is ice. So you have a...
Yeah, but I want you to go to sleep. Oh. Oh no. How are they propelling themselves? Like when you hit them, like nobody's hitting them. sound like a pool cue thing.
Stop.
Also, like, where do his arms go? I'm gonna have to hit up Matt Pat for a game theory. Alright, so if I angle it like this and then just barely just undercut it. No? Really?
Nope.
It's not even close. There's most certainly no way I'm going to let you win this, though. Nope. No, I don't accept that. I do not. I don't like it. Dude, did you hear? I was just watching JonTron yesterday.
Yeah, he's been producing some new stuff.
Yeah, and it's fantastic.
It was okay, but of course they had that meme where
No!
where they have the close-up of his face.
Yeah. And he's like,
no, which one was it on again? I completely forgot what he was talking about. Like,
I think that was an old
it was a topic that he was talking about.
I don't remember.
What was the topic of the latest one?
Oh, the latest video?
Yeah.
It was Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull.
Oh god, that's right.
Did you see that?
Yeah, god.
What even?
The location of where you live to get it.
Yeah.
But I think that's the part of like, because it's gonna be sent to you in the mail.
Yeah, well they want to make it exclusive, you know? They want that exclusive Dan Aykroyd King with a Crystal Skull juice.
Because everybody knows Dan Aykroyd is famous for Crystal Skull.
Yeah. The Blues Brothers and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Sounds like something that would be on one of their Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh man, I remember those. But yeah, Dan Aykroyd's making vodka now. That's cool. And they say it's like super pure distilled stuff. And they distill it like twice, and then Dan Aykroyd was like, nah, distill it 3 times, and then like, still not pure enough. And then they send it through diamonds. They like, what is
pure enough for Dan Aykroyd?
The thing is, what do diamonds do? When you filter it through diamonds,
it doesn't do anything. It's rocks. Yeah. It's like you're putting it through dirt. Shiny dirt.
Yeah, you're putting it. I mean, I'm sure they wash it before they go through, but even then, it's just like smooth rocks. Like, it doesn't filter anything out. It just makes it more expensive. Also, I doubt that they're actually doing that. Do you think they actually have just like a vat of diamonds? Sleep. Dream.
No!
Dream,
oh, thank God, that was so close.
Oh, okay, this is a really tough one to get to. Because there's like the arrows, you got the fans, you got the... Oh, no. Anyway, I'll definitely be buying...
Oh! 5!
Oh my god!
And that's called a tie.
Wait, oh, we're tied?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What do you think?
You gotta be kidding me.
I wasted all that time.
Why do you get to leave? We tied. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Wow, only like you pretty much led me the whole entire way. There's one round I actually like 2-3 rounds I won, but all the other rounds you won. But then you like
you must be yanking my appendages because that is just that's freaking ridiculous.
Look at that.
I got one of those rounds was 7-3.
Oh wait, so is this are we gonna determine who won? Oh, it's a draw. Okay, I thought they would do like an extra round.
Yeah, we both get to dance. Oh, that's beautiful. Yee.
The dance of death.
Yeah, the dance of death. Well,
I think we'll end it right there.
Yeah, I think
we got through it.
That was a good match. I'm mad that we drew, but you know, we'll have a rematch soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Until then, this is a game. It's all a game.
It's life.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's just a game. Bye.